Two people looking for love in all the wrong places. But nothing could be more wrong than this. Meet Tim Walsh and Ingrid Weiss. Two people in search of romance on a reality show they don't know is fake. Their entire world created by an army of writers, producers, and actors, recorded 24 hours a day and put on national television. This is Joe Schmo 2, starring 11 actors. Tim Herzog as Austin, the Bachelor. Valerie Aslan as Piper, the Bachelorette. Jonathan Torrens as Geralt, the gotta-be gay guy. Natasha Leggero as Rita, the drunk. Kevin Kirkpatrick as Bryce, the stalker. Jessica Makinson as Eleanor, the weeper. Steve Mallory as Ernie, the heir. Gretchen Palmer as Ambrosia, the bitch. John Huertas as TJ, the playa. Jana Speaker as Cammy, the moron. And me, Ralph Garman, as Derek Newcastle, the pompous host. All performing for the two people who think it's real, Joe and Jane Schmo. This is Joe Schmo 2. It's day one, and the production team preps the actors while they wait for Tim and Ingrid's arrivals.
Okay, everybody. We just want to go over some stuff for today.
A couple character things as we go. Again, Rita, remember, not too crazy today. We have tomorrow. We don't want to fire every bullet in our drunk gun, so to speak. Piper and Austin, you really need to be sympathetic, good, solid, wonderful people today. The key word in my mind for these first couple days is breadcrumbs. You know, we have a big meal of deceit and of comedy that we're going to be serving these guys over a long period of time. So for now, breadcrumbs.
All right, let's go for it. Come on, team. Come on.
This morning when I was coming up the driveway, filled with excitement, anticipation just to see, you know, what everything was all about.
Driving up to the house, I was unsure but very calm. But the minute that door opened, I just became incredibly nervous.
Check.
Hi.
Hi, how you doing? Tim Walsh.
Tim,
Nice to meet you.
nice to meet you.
How you doing?
I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm doing very well.
Excellent.
Doing very well.
Well, we have quite an adventure coming up, so I'm
I
looking
believe
forward
we,
to it.
so am I.
I've seen some of these types of reality TV shows before, and I've seen some of the twists and turns, and I want to keep my wits about me. This is really making me nervous.
Why? Relax.
Okay, sorry.
Okay, we're gonna have a good time. Ingrid was the first person I met. I think she's a very pretty girl. Seems to have a great head on her shoulders. She was cool. Ingrid was definitely cool.
Yeah? I'm gonna throw up. Okay, here we go.
How hard could it be? All I have to do is remember to turn around when someone says the word Geralt.
I can't believe two little people make me so nervous.
I can't believe it. It doesn't quite feel real.
Oh, no, I just wet myself.
You know, up till about 2 minutes ago, I wasn't nervous at all. Then all of a sudden, I realized I was the first one to meet them.
Here we go.
Hey, no, pal. Tim. Tim, TJ. TJ, nice to meet you. All right, what's your name?
I'm Ingrid.
Nice to meet you,
It's a
Ingrid.
pleasure.
Nice to meet you.
At that moment, I was this nervous pressure in my stomach. I had to take a nervous poop.
And we're right here. TJ, Ingrid, Tim, we're hanging out. We're kicking it Kung Fu style.
Hello.
Hi, I'm Cammy.
I'm TJ. Nice to meet you,
Nice to meet you.
Cammy, Tim, nice to meet you.
Ingrid.
Hi,
It's a pleasure.
Cammy, man, you know, she's just so.
What kind of work do you do?
I actually work
Probably
at
29
Baskin
out there.
Robbins.
She is the Barbie doll, perfect woman that every man fantasizes about.
Cammy works at Baskin Robbins, you guys, so if you're ready for like a Sunday a little bit later.
Exactly.
Geralt. What's your name? Geralt. Nice to meet you. Yeah, Geralt.
Tim.
Hi, Tim. How you doing?
Gerald with a G?
Yeah,
I'm
hard G.
Ingrid. It's a pleasure.
You're
Nice to meet you.
suppressing. This is the Joe Schmo show. Like this far down your throat. It's like spring-loaded right there on the first date, just waiting to pop out.
Hi. Ferrari? Yes. Hi. Nice to meet you. I'm Ingrid. It's a pleasure. Nice to meet you.
The next girl that came and stood next to me, she was actually just there for the day. It was all planned.
Where'd they find you? We're not supposed to talk, sorry.
Of course, we'd rehearsed this, but the one thing that we couldn't have accounted for was Ingrid's ability to question everyone around her.
Ferrari, how did they find you?
I'm like, oh my God, I've just worked so hard for nothing. It's all over, the show is done, I'm not gonna get paid. Fabulous.
And we went sort of through all the precautions that you would take with someone who doesn't know the show as well as everyone who's actually on the show. And yet it didn't stick. And it got us on our heels right away. So it was something of a disaster.
I'm the type of person that feels like, you know, they can sometimes hopefully save a situation. Where did they find you?
I was outside my work.
I don't know, I wish that model wouldn't have messed up, but hopefully we'll be okay. But if not, I'll find that woman and I'll talk to her, make love to her.
Hi there.
Hello.
Hi, I'm Rita.
Rita. Hi.
Nice to meet you.
Tim.
Where are you from? I'm kind of from Chicago. Are we allowed to talk right now? Periodically, we're told to hush and not speak.
And every one of us listens except Ingrid.
Oh. Hey. Hi. What's your name?
TJ.
TJ, nice to meet you. Hi, fellow lady.
Hi, I'm Eleanor.
Eleanor. TJ. TJ.
Everybody. Gosh, the firing squad.
What's your name?
I'm Ernie.
Oops. Hi.
TJ.
I don't want to slip. I feel so much better than when I first got here.
Nice.
I like the arrival.
Greetings, and welcome to Last Chance for Love. I am your host, Derek Newcastle. I will be serving for the next few weeks as your captain, aboard a ship that is fueled by romance, sailing in search of life's most precious booty, love. We have scoured the country to look for one man and one woman who have it all, almost. The one thing they are missing in their lives is a significant other to call their own. And that's where you lot come in. Your lonely days could be at an end, should you win the heart of the next two people you're about to meet.
Your lonely days with... I'm not that lonely, pal.
Austin and Piper.
I loved the way that Austin and Piper entered. I thought that was very creative, very indicative of the experience that was about to happen to all of us, this sort of wild adventure.
What did we get ourselves into?
This is funny.
Piper can join me.
She's very, very attractive. Definitely a very attractive person.
Gents, allow me to introduce to you Piper Davidson. This 23-year-old beauty hails from New London, Connecticut. An accomplished opera singer, our lovely high soprano is also a successful jewelry designer. She is searching for a precious gem of a man to place in the setting of her heart. Austin.
Austin's definitely handsome. I could see myself with him.
And ladies, I present Austin Newton Rice, a 30-year-old native New Yorker currently residing in Los Angeles. Austin is an outstanding athlete and world-traveled model, and he welcomes all of you to this open house of love. Can anyone smell that? It's the infectious scent of love.
However, that bouquet is about to change from the sweet aroma of affection to the foul stench of a breakup. It's time for our very first elimination ceremony. Austin and Piper, I'm giving you each 3 black balls. Based solely on your first impressions, you must eliminate 3 suitors each.
Oh, I just got out here. You didn't want to go home because you wanted to, you wanted to see what the pool was like,
It was not something I was expecting. How can you tell from looking at someone who you have a connection with and who you don't?
Give them a black ball and send them home.
Next on Joe Schmo 2, the most shocking eviction ceremony yet. And later,
Austin and Piper, look into the eyes of your potential lovers and imagine the photo album of your life. If you can't see the faces of any suitor in any of the pictures, then you should give them a black ball and send them home. Austin, you may now present your black balls.
I was definitely nervous. I didn't want to go home. I'd just gotten there, and I would have been a little bit humiliated if, just from taking one look at me, he was already convinced that there would ever be some connection between the 2 of us.
Nothing personal, sorry. I'm sorry.
I noticed that the women that were eliminated were all of an ethnic background, and I didn't like that.
Very well. Those of you who have received a black ball, off you go.
On all these relationship shows, the minorities get thrown off first. It happens in every show. Now we decided to parody that by creating an eviction in which everyone who got evicted within 5 minutes of arriving at the house was a minority.
Congratulations to the rest of you. You've all made it to the next round. Remember, you're playing for love, and love is never a game. You may now all enter the house and begin your journey.
Thank God I did not get the black ball.
The luau mixer was the first chance we really had to kind of introduce some nuggets of our characters and their personalities.
Where are you from, Bryce?
Fort Worth, Texas.
No way.
Yeah.
Cowboy.
No.
Ingrid, I'm gonna tell you right now in front of everybody else that you have first dibs on Tuesday. Any vodka over there? I'll take just like a vodka and a Shasta.
Tim right away, you knew, was just, he was a good guy, just a player, just a nice guy. To him, this is spring break. This is a good time.
I was the first girl, so I had no idea what was going to come along. And my lip starts quivering like this, and I can't stop it. I'm biting it.
Greetings again, everyone. We have gathered you here in the shadow of Passion Rock to kick off your stay at the mansion with the Last Chance for Love luau mixer. Now, this will be your very first chance to chat with Austin and Piper and perhaps secure a little alone time with them. And in the words of William Shakespeare, did my heart love till now, forswear its sight?
But I ne'er saw beauty till the...
Very impressive. You know, 2 Gentlemen of Verona.
No, it's Romeo and Juliet. It's the same.
All right, I stand corrected.
Boys, wicked smart.
May I continue?
I apologize.
At the luau mixer, we had a preset thing where Derek was going to quote a piece of Shakespeare, and I was going to finish the line to kind of underscore my perfect educated upbringing.
There's a know-it-all in every group. Bernie.
Ingrid and Tim bought it.
Austin and Piper.
Woo!
Yay!
Yay!
Hi.
Hi, I'm Ingrid Piper. It's a pleasure. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Austin.
I work for a small communications department for my family's company up in Seattle.
What kind of company? What's your family's company?
I have a winery in Northern California.
Wait a minute. Your last name is Gallo, and you work for your family's business, and it's a wine business.
It is the wine company.
My first order of the day was to let seep into the masses that I was the heir to a wine fortune.
Oh yeah, your dad's rich, right? I heard the girls asking you that.
At the Luau Mixer, you got to see the other actors following their mission. In particular, Rita, playing the drunk.
Can I have a little more rum, please? There's like nothing in there.
Okay, that's Rita.
Hey, he's not a Jew.
And she's drunk.
Austin. I got a drink, and then I just kind of got 3 of them and just sort of hid one in the plant and one somewhere else, and then I got totally wasted. As Rita.
Rita seems like a nice girl, but it seemed that 10 seconds after we were at the bar, she was already tipsy. I don't know if she was sniffing glue in the bathroom or in some limo on the way up. I don't know, but she seemed a little tipsy.
Here's the only gentleman among us right here.
Yeah. Cheers to you.
Cheers. Cheers. Piper's really shy right now. She's still very nervous about this whole process. You gotta relax. No nerves. It should not be nervous at all. I was able to get some time with her without grabbing her away.
By my watch, it's Gerald time. Excuse me. Bye, everyone.
Like, whatever's Gerald, whatever.
I get to steal her away just for a minute. I'll bring her back in one piece.
Okay, you do that. Yeah, let's take the gloves off now, pal. Definitely, we will probably be banging heads a little bit.
Coming up on Joe Schmo 2. And later, the most shocking eviction ceremony yet.
Hello. Well, as you know, before you entered the house, we asked you each to bring a gift for Austin or Piper. Your gift is a way of telling them a little bit more about yourself. And whatever it is you brought, I'm sure it will be accepted in the same loving spirit in which it was intended. If not, I hope you also packed a gift receipt. Thank you for your courtesy laughter. Cammy, why don't we begin with your gift?
Hi. Well, it's my cell phone. I just decided that if you ever want to call me, that you can call me whenever you want. So, just dial away.
Wow. The problem is she just gave the man her phone. So how is he supposed to call her?
Rita.
I'm going to retire my drinking glass as a symbol that I'm not totally crazy.
Ambrosia.
This is very special to me because it was from my first pageant that I won.
It just was one ridiculous gift after the other. I was almost embarrassed to give mine.
This is for you. Normally when I give someone a gift, it represents
A relationship that we have. With you, I didn't have one yet. So I tried to think of something that someone I would want to have a relationship with would like to receive. Okay.
Wow.
This is a woman whom I admire. This is a biography written by Madeleine Albright. I made the effort to have this signed on your behalf and would hope that you would, it would mean as much to you as it would mean to me.
Who's Madeleine Albright?
I was actually very pleasantly surprised at his reaction, and he seemed to be genuinely interested in it. He held on to it.
And lastly, Eleanor.
Mine is a coupon book of love. And in it are little coupons for little treats. This one's for a free 10-minute foot massage. And this one's for a free French toast breakfast, even for dinner.
And I love French toast.
Yeah, me too. I love to make it.
That's very
I thought that was really very sweet and thoughtful.
Wow, you guys outdid yourselves. I had to think of your name. I'm sorry, Eleanor. No, I didn't mean it like that. I'm just, thank you. It's very sweet. Thank you. Thank you, guys.
All right, gentlemen, it's your turn.
What's up, Piper?
Hi.
So I got you this. Because I wanted to get you something that we could both enjoy.
Panties and a garter.
He's on that player strategy. He's letting everyone know he's a player, and if she's into it, she's into it.
You want to try it on?
All right, Gerald.
Piper, my gift is for you. I wanted you to have the luxury while we were out here of feeling and smelling like a woman, because we're out here in the wilderness roughing it. So it's a basket of emollients, and I hope you enjoy that. Gerald opted to give Piper an emollients basket because nothing is better than feeling and smelling like a woman. Kind of planting seeds in the garden of a gay, hoping that Tim would water them.
Tim.
All right. I was told to come out with a gift from the heart, not a gift from Walmart. No offense. My gift from the heart is a picture of my nieces and nephews who I get to babysit all the time. It's Lily, the oldest, Nicholas, Olivia, and Drake. This is my little boys and girls that I get to take care of all the time. You're welcome.
Thank you.
All right, Bryce.
Well, this is definitely something very close to my heart. This is my pet frog.
Bryce, little psycho on the frog thing.
I can't take your pet.
Well, I could help you take care of him.
She's like, no, I really don't. And he's like, take it.
I think he wants to be with you.
But what he said when he gave it to her was so poetic and so sweet.
This represents the prince that can be found by kissing a frog. Here he is.
The frog was probably like, I'm going to say 7 inches, 8 inches probably. Probably weighed maybe a pound, 2 pounds. I mean, the thing looked vicious.
He eats mice.
Do you have mice with you?
Yes. I do.
A frog that eats mice. I've watched National Geographic. I've seen him, eat tadpoles or, fireflies, something like that. But to actually eat a mouse, that's a serious frog.
I will take very good care of him.
And last but not least, Eddie.
Hello.
I thought about this a lot, actually, and there are people out there less fortunate. So through a foundation that my family has, I adopted you and actually everyone in this group an orphan child. Through a missionary that we support, everyone for a year will have a kid from Turkey and Brazil and
Oh my God.
some of them. So
Well done, Ernie.
you can take your pick and everyone else will hand them out as we go. There you go.
Wow.
Wow. Thanks, pal.
Oh, it's gonna touch my heart.
And this is my kid. It's my boy Milos. He's 12 years old. He's from Turkey. His birthday is June 5th.
I believe Piper and Austin have some gifts for you as well.
For the gentleman, I have a lock of hair. I'd like to show you all that I'd like to give you a nice piece of myself. So, would you all accept a lock of hair?
A locket of hair. Very medieval. Romantic. I thought that was a good gift.
Austin, what do you have for these ladies?
I have a heart locket with my picture in it. And I just want my presence to be close to your heart. And the other half of the heart is empty. And I'm hoping that one of you ladies will fill the empty half of my heart. So will you accept this half-hearted locket?
And that concludes the gift-giving portion of our day. Thank you all so much for your gifts and for accepting them all so graciously.
Feeding it live mice?
Next on Joe Schmo 2.
She has moves.
And later, the most shocking eviction ceremony yet.
Well, everyone, what better way to show your sexy side than performing a steamy strip tease? Well, you're about to get your chance in a little thing we like to call lap dance for love.
The first game we played was designed to give some indication to Ingrid and Tim early on that this was not going to be one of the usual run-of-the-mill, more boring kind of reality shows.
Oh, Austin and Piper. Here they are. In teams of 2, you'll strut your stuff down the runway, performing your very best striptease for Austin and Piper.
The team that collects the most tip money will win a private jacuzzi date with Austin and Piper. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for the erotic stylings of Tim and Eleanor.
I was in a gorilla suit, so it was a little embarrassing.
I can't see so good.
Eleanor, she had the worst costume. It was just very uncomfortable and very awkward. She said it was very wet inside. She looked the most ridiculous.
I'm leaving the feet on. I gotta leave the feet on. Oh, the little rerun! The rerun! How you doing, baby? Oh, the junk's in, baby! The junk's in! Wow, little rerun! Woo!
Ladies and gentlemen, Tim and Eleanor. Tim and Eleanor.
No, it opened like
Here we
that.
go. Put all your money in there.
I've got stuff in places.
Yes, you do.
Gerald was kind of scary, to be honest with you. It was kind of freaky. He's, I guess, intense or very artsy, or I don't know what really the word is for him.
$4?
Ernie and Ingrid.
She like a doggy style.
She dictated how we would do this.
So I'm gonna grab you here after.
Yeah.
You're gonna lay down on the stage with your head over the end of the stage.
Okay. You're going to be the stake. I'm going to go out first. I'm going to shake my tail. But she was like Bob Fosse in there creating this choreography.
Go, get it. Don't stop, get it. Oh, eat it, girl.
I grabbed the steak and ripped off his costume with my mouth, which seemed appropriate at the moment.
I was so surprised at Ingrid. I really thought that she was approved. When she came out there, dude, she has moves.
I had to give Ingrid the most amount of tips, and it wasn't that hard.
Hey, that's very versatile.
So Piper and I both gave Ingrid and Ernie the most amount of money in order to win a free jacuzzi date with us.
They got it.
Oh God, Cammy and TJ. When she was dancing on Austin, I was just, I couldn't stop staring at her. Even as a woman, I couldn't stop staring at the perfection that this girl is.
TJ and Cammy, everyone.
Rita was hammered. She couldn't stand up straight.
She can't see.
Just take it off, would you?
Hey, Bunny! Bunny!
We gotta get her some Charmin to stuff in her panties or something, because the girl cannot stay on her feet.
This might be the funniest thing I've ever seen in my entire life.
You like me?
Yeah.
Who falls down that much?
The winner of the private jacuzzi date with Austin and Piper, Ingrid and Ernie.
I was excited about winning, but to be honest, I'm quite nervous about a hot tub date with Austin. I'd much rather leave the last impression than make the first one.
Next on Joe Schmo 2.
This is something that can change the rules, change the game, and in essence, change your life.
And later, the most shocking eviction ceremony yet.
I'm sure you're all wondering why I'm wearing a leather gauntlet on my left hand. Well, this is a part of the show with which you will all get very familiar very soon. Welcome to the very first Falcon Twist.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Thank you, Montecore. Oh my. Should make things more interesting. Ladies, Austin will be evicting one of you from the mansion this evening. Take a look around. One of you will not be with us tomorrow. Also, as if true love wasn't reason enough to woo Piper and Austin, I'm about to give you a few more reasons. 100,000 reasons, to be exact. As well as a meaningful relationship, you'll also have a chance to fatten the old bank accounts. That's right. Whichever one of you ends up pursuing a relationship with Austin or Piper, you will win $100,000. However, Austin and Piper are never to know that money is now involved. They will continue to believe all of your attentions are based solely on love, not money. You must never tell them. Very well then. The Falcon has spoken.
When the Falcon twist came in and suddenly money was involved, it didn't affect me so much because I was still interested in finding out if this is someone that I would like to get to know better.
Okay, come on in, guys.
Do it.
Right.
After you.
After you.
Ernie, did you think we were having a luau tonight or something, or what?
It's my cabana wear, please.
I'm wearing my shirt because that's what my character would do.
Oh my
Your
God.
new suit.
Oh, it's so warm. In the hot tub, I was so nervous to be near her. It's like the scariest thing.
I know.
Oh.
This is Club Gerald. Welcome to Club Gerald.
Welcome to Club Gerald. When Ernie and Piper went on their date, I got to have some time with the boys upstairs. So who do you think's going to get cut tonight by the girls?
I don't know, man. It's hard to tell.
It's hard to put yourself inside Austin's head.
Yeah, it's hard to put anything inside of it. See,
one of the big points about having the jacuzzi date with Ingrid, myself, Piper, and Austin was that Bryce was going to come out on the balcony, which had a very clear view of the jacuzzi, and be kind of gazing longingly at Piper.
What are you doing?
Nothing. Bryce kept going outside and looking up and trying to wave, and he's flipping out.
I think I'm the only guy here that actually has a huge crush on Piper. When I saw her, I was just like lit up inside.
He's already said he's falling in love with Piper, and he's talked to her like 10, 15 minutes.
So why do you think you can like Piper after spending 20 minutes with her? Did you get along with her and stuff?
You're like, You know, we're like, what's wrong with you, man? Like, relax.
I never had a relationship between me and that person go bad because I didn't love them enough, they didn't love me enough. It was external forces.
External forces?
Her parents, her job, her career, whatever, always.
The police.
The police, that was her parents. Her parents are the ones that called the police.
I didn't want to hear the story because it's something about a restraining order. I don't know.
He got all pissed off at me because I was asking him why he got arrested.
Oh, because when he said the parents thing, he was like outside forces, too. I don't know how he passed that psychological exam. And I call him Cruiser. Have you guys ever seen Stripes?
Yeah.
Friends call me Cruiser, because I like fast cars and fast women. Like, he's Cruiser.
This guy's like not quite in control of his obsessiveness, and I love Bryce. He's just nuts.
I got to tell you, I'm like kind of going through, your checklist.
Wait, so what do you say? This is your list for what?
That when you're meeting somebody, like adhere. And it's not a hard and fast list, but like if you want to have a relationship with someone, not that I'm necessarily gonna have a relationship with her, follow these little things in a conversation and try to find these things, and you've got a better chance. I don't know. Listen, observe, value, and evolve.
That's his. But check this out. Look.
No.
That's great.
Observe.
Observing is great, but I got my own little. I got what we call fuck tips. In this day and age, you gotta do the opposite of whatever they want.
Okay, so if you
know what
like
I'm
them,
saying?
you say, I don't like you and I work for you.
Actually, Gerald's in my good graces now. He's a funny, funny guy.
Well, this comes to the next one. You lie, manipulate, own, whatever. Manipulate.
How do you want to learn how to manipulate somebody?
You gonna teach me how to manipulate somebody?
No, well, I may not be the master that you are, but for fun, I took these courses at this junior college outside of Fort Worth on hypnotism. Took like a couple classes.
I've seen this like in the Learning Annex. You can do it.
No, but
And the hits keep rolling.
Wow, I've seen this.
Bryce, Cruiser, went to like Waco, Texas Community College to learn hypnotism.
Well, that's a weird course for a college to offer.
I need the credit.
What?
No.
What did you take?
It's an elective, and I need the elective.
No, tell me.
All right, that's
No,
cool.
come on. Tell me what.
But he said, oh, the teacher tells you not to use hypnotism to manipulate people. But you can just see you can see the mice in his head, He's psycho.
Coming up on Joe Schmo 2, the most shocking eviction ceremony yet.
Love. That's why we're all here. But tonight, one of you will be pulled off its sweet teat of acceptance, only to sample the bitter aftertaste of rejection. For those of you lucky enough to remain, you'll receive Austin's ultimate symbol of love. The pearl necklace. Welcome to the first pearl necklace eviction ceremony. As you can see, there are 5 of you, and Austin can only give 4 pearl necklaces. Take a step forward and plead your case. Eleanor, let's begin with you.
Austin, I think you're an amazing guy. And there's not a girl here who would cherish a pearl necklace more than I would.
I don't really like all this intense talking stuff, so I'm just gonna go with something I already have memorized. Vote for me. I'm Cammie. I actually went out for school treasurer in high school. I didn't win, but everyone really liked my slogan, so.
Ambrosia.
Look, Austin, all the women up here are beautiful and deserving of a pearl necklace. But I believe I'm more deserving, and I hope you can see it. God knows pageant judges from 3 counties have.
Ingrid.
Austin, I feel like we've only begun to get to know one another, and I'd like more of an opportunity to explore what we've already started. So I hope you give it to me.
And lastly, Rita.
Austin, I don't have the biggest boobs or the longest legs or the blondest hair, but have a really good heart and a nice personality. I've had a really good time here, from what I remember. So please, please, please give me a pearl necklace. Thank you.
This isn't easy for me, because I wish I could give each one of you a pearl necklace tonight, but unfortunately, that's not possible. Please don't take it personally, and I hope one day we can be friends.
All right, ladies, it's time. If you're selected, please step up to Austin, lean forward, and he will put a pearl necklace on your neck. If at the end of the ceremony your neck is bare, you will be asked to leave the house immediately. Austin, if you will.
Cammy. Cammy, may I give you a pearl necklace?
Yes, you may.
Ambrosia. Ambrosia, may I give you a pearl necklace?
Yes.
Ingrid. Ingrid, may I give you a pearl necklace?
I would love one, thank you.
This is the final pearl necklace.
Eleanor. Eleanor, may I give you a pearl necklace? Sorry. Rita, you're a lot of fun, but I need somebody a little bit more serious. I wish you good luck.
Rita, any parting words?
Austin, maybe if there weren't all these cameras and lights around and the alcohol, maybe we would have hit it off. I don't know.
Rita, Austin has made his decision. Your neck is bare, and so is your place in his heart. Take your walk down the Last Chance for Love Trail of Tears. Well, obviously, these ceremonies are going to be difficult for everyone. But for tonight, ladies, celebrate your victory. The game begins anew tomorrow.
Did you guys know about this speech? Because you guys had really well prepared.
Did you really think mine was good?
It sounded very rehearsed.
Thank you.
And the speech sounded rehearsed. I was like, sounds like you've done this before. There is something else going on.
You seriously had no idea that you were supposed to say that?
Seriously had no idea. I can't believe it. Everyone thinks I'm so good.
Two of you guys both had like full-on speeches prepared.
Is Tim up there with her?
I thought I was on like the Truman Show.
Pull him. Can we pull Tim out of there?